Disclaimer. The views, information, or opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the hosts, guests, and individuals involved. They do not necessarily represent the views or opinions of any affiliated organizations, sponsors, or partners. This podcast is for informational and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered professional, medical, legal, or financial advice. Always consult a qualified professional regarding any questions or concerns you may have. Warning, this podcast may contain strong language, adult themes, or sensitive topics that may not be suitable for all audiences. Listener discretion is advised. By listening, you agree that the hosts and producers are not responsible for any actions you take based on the content of this program.
How's it, guys? We are back with season 3, episode 3. I'm sitting here with Kyle Menges.
Yes,
Menges,
right, yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
Kyle trains here by the gym as well. He does the box fit, the combat fitness.
Combat fitness, yeah.
Which is a lot of boxing. And Kyle's not a shit boxer. We've discovered this. And what else do you do, my guy? Tell us, what's your thing in life?
My thing in life, I need more to that.
What do you do? Let's start with what do you do for a career? What is your
I'm an interior designer, professional interior designer. According to my friends, I'm a professional scatter fluffer. But there's a lot more entailed to that. So I'm basically an interior architect for a company called Luxury Frontiers, and we mainly focus on the hospitality industry.
So hotels and so
but more boutique hotels, so small key counts, not necessarily your massive skyrise, things like that. So all of our projects are in unique locations, very small in the sense of minimal keys.
So you don't have one group of hotels that all look exactly the same. Everyone that you do is very different and very unique.
And every hotel is unique to that area. So what we tend to do is find inspiration from the site. So a lot of the times, for example, the project I've just completed in Botswana, the entire interior color palette was based off of the hues in the delta. So like the sunsets, the grass, the water there. Yeah.
I think that's one you were telling me about. The one night when we were sitting, we were talking. You still said you found a log, I think it was, or a tree stump or something?
Yes, and we built around it. Yeah, it was a termite mound.
Okay.
So the entire main area was almost in like a dog leg around that termite mound.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, and then we took inspiration for that, for the ceiling in the bar, and almost took like a cross-section through the termite mound. And if you look at a termite mound, there's a lot of different passages, if I can call it that. So we created something like that out of a hand-woven grass for the ceiling installation.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
that's freaking amazing.
Every project's unique to its size.
Do you have photos of this up somewhere?
Yeah, I do. And you can check them out on Instagram or
on your Instagram.
On my Instagram.
Or drop your details. Let them know how they can find this and they can go and check it out.
100%. So my username is @Kyle Menges. Let me just double check this to make sure I changed it recently.
100%. Check.
So
rather we give the correct information.
Yeah.
And then they can go and check it out. And guys, if you need any kind of interior decorating done, get a hold of Kyle.
Yeah. So it's Kyle_Menges. So that's KYLE_MENGES. I've got a lot of, my personal travels and a lot of the projects that I've completed there. Or go look at my company's page, which is Luxury Frontiers. And they've got a lot of the projects there as well. Yeah, that have been completed.
Now, through this business that you're with, what do you have big name clients that come to you?
We really do. So we've got quite a large number of big name clients.
Yeah.
One of the clients that we have, I'm not working on, but one of my other designers are working on for the Oppenheimer family.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they've got their own personal or private land and they're busy working on it. And the projects I'm working on is he was the richest man in the world at a stage. Unfortunately, I can't say his name, but I can say where it is and what it is. And what makes this project in particular quite unique is he owns it solely, so there's no other investors. This is his personal baby. His daughter got married there. It's a very cool site in the Sabi Sands.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Geez, the Oppenheimers, eh?
Yeah. So we do have quite a lot of big name clients.
Yeah, that is really big. Oppenheimers.
Yeah.
I think that's a global name. And smaller projects that you would get involved with? Like let's say somebody got a hold of you and they wanted to do, let's say, just their own private home.
So because of the industry we're in, only being hospitality, we don't really do residential projects. We did one project for a residential home, but that was the private home of one of the operators that we designed lodges for.
Okay.
So we did them a favor, if I want to call it that, to design their personal home.
Well, they must have loved your work and then got you involved.
Yeah,
With
exactly.
their private.
So
Okay, so good to know.
yeah, so we only focus on hospitality. I do have experience in residential kitchen design, all of that stuff, but my current company is purely hospitality.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very unique niche.
And your future like goals in this industry, your personal goals, what are you striving towards?
So it's been quite a big dream of mine for a while, which I'm hoping will eventually come into fruition, but is to build and own and operate my own bush lodge. So I absolutely love the bush, love Kruger, love going there. And so that's also why I took this position to get into the hospitality industry, to understand it from an operational side, get the design, get the experience of bush lodges. Now, it's just financing and finding the routes.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But
you're looking to buy out the land, and then develop on it, or
it would have to be a land that's either purchased and then developed on, already developed and taken over. But I mean, that will have to build up to that.
Yeah. It's a great idea. It's a great dream to have. I think that what a place to go and retire to, you know?
Exactly. Yeah. So I don't think it will be as 5-star and high class of the clientele that we're doing, because obviously you need a lot of money to do that. But yeah, we'll hopefully one day get there.
I'm sure if you just stick to it, you know. And what is your current position at your business?
Currently a senior interior designer.
And where do you go from there?
So from there, there are associate positions above me, and then head of HOD, like head of department. Yeah. So ideally, it's a bit of touch and go, because I've also thought to myself, do I want the associate position? Obviously, it's a bigger financial step.
Yes.
But then you do sort of take away from designing, because then you're running multiple projects and more in meetings and just having your fair share and input, but not really hands-on designing and doing all that stuff.
That's what I was going to say. You obviously prefer the hands-on, being on the site doing the things.
And also, to me, it's more of like the sensory responsibility that is my project, not overseeing a whole bunch of different projects. I mean, I'm sure they still have the sense of responsibility, but I know if something goes wrong on the site, I take it. I'm like, oh fuck, that's my drawing that they built wrong. So it's a bit of touch and go. One day I do think I would like to see where it goes from a business aspect, to see how the business is run, see what the costing is, see how that works.
Would that not mean future inspiration as well to maybe one day start something of your own, you know?
Definitely. It has been on the cards.
Yeah.
It was on the cards for this year, but then I took over the project, or not took over, then I started the project that I'm busy working on now in the Sabi Sands. And it's really, because of the client that I'm working for, because of the site, it would be a really good project for my CV. And this project's actually moving forward. So I want to see this project through before I think about maybe stepping back and starting my own thing. I have had opportunities that I haven't taken for freelance work. So there is work out there for me to step away. But obviously at the moment, just purely focusing on trying to get the best project that I can work on.
Also just grateful experience that you can work on something like that and see it fulfilled and completed.
Yeah. And I have to say that's also been a big driving factor of me pushing and staying at the company that I'm currently at. Before I started the project in Botswana, there were a lot of conceptual designs and drawings, but not necessarily anything going to sites and getting to the stages of works now. So the last few projects that I've worked on have actually gone from concept to building, which is what I want to do. I don't just want to do concept the whole time. Yeah.
When it comes to concept, what do you guys use, like software-wise? What do you guys use for the...
So concepts are more basic in software. It's basic, like PowerPoints and things like that. But once you start doing floor plans, we take it into Autodesk Revit and then start drawing in Revit. Revit is our main modeler that we use for the drawings, for all of that stuff. And then if we want to do 3D visualizations, we take that model into Twinmotion and then use those to create like the 3D renderings and all of that. But otherwise, it's just your normal Adobe Suite, Photoshop, and Microsoft, obviously, PowerPoint, Excel.
And now with outside of your work, what do you do to kind of like just de-stress? Like what are your things outside of work that you... Besides getting on the mats and boxing and punching someone in the face.
Yeah.
Like what else do you like to do? Like what are your hobbies?
I really enjoy wildlife photography. I mean, I unfortunately can't do that every weekend because I also don't really enjoy, or wouldn't say not really enjoy, but I'm not a birdie. So going to the Red Flare doesn't really do it for me compared to going to the Kruger and taking photos of the Big Five or seeing something that's a bit more rare to see. So I really love wildlife photography. Used to play hockey, football, just to stay active, get out the house, do things like that. And outside of work, used to have a motivational page as well. That's also completely died down. That I should have started.
It's weird. Like it's kind of something I started up with this as well. Is like trying to get a motivational podcast going and like speaking to people and finding out about their stories. And as much as I'm trying to be motivated, I use the motivation that I'm trying to put out. Yeah. And then sports-wise, you're only doing the combat fitness, right?
At the moment, sports-wise, and obviously just gymming, but it's only combat fitness.
And in your private life, no children?
No children, no dog dad, getting married in September. So
let's go. Close by.
It is very close, 4 months.
And you got a venue, everything ready?
Everything sorted, Tuesday was actually 4 months because it's the 19th of September.
Oh, wow.
September,
Short time flies, eh?
The scary thing is, I proposed to her 2 years ago when we were in Vietnam, and we were like, no shit, we've got enough time. We've got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Had felt like we had a lot of time until this year started. And then this year has just flown by. We were almost in June. Yeah. So
we were just talking about it now, how 3 months just flew by since I did the last podcast.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So everything, getting married in September, got everything sorted.
Where's the venue?
It's a bush venue called Catawba Bush Lodge out in Bella Bella side.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's great that you're getting into the bush for this.
And we both love the bush, so it's a really nice venue. Bit of a sort of weekend, like destination wedding. It's about 2.5 hours away from Alberton, so semi-destination, not too far, not too close.
And a limited guest list, I would say.
And that we had to limit it down. I mean, we're paying for the wedding ourselves for the majority of it, so I mean, we can't just invite every Tom, Dick and Harry.
No.
Unfortunately, as much as we want everyone there, also have to
keep people.
Keep people. And also realistically, when last did we see you? When last did we actually speak? When I see you, is it actually a conversation? Is it not? It's not just an invite for an invite. And also,
it shouldn't be that, man. It's a special moment in your life. You don't want to share it with people that you haven't had contact with in how long?
Exactly. And it's also difficult because other people then have a tendency on also having an opinion on your guest list. Like, that second removed aunt that you've seen once in your life that she must be invited. No.
And then the family politics pull out. And stuff.
Yeah. But we're strict on that. And also, it's the one day that we're going to be selfish and I don't care what people say.
It's your day. Take it.
Yeah, exactly. We were strict on that and said, no, we don't speak to them unless certain events are happening. We've tried to reach out. No, there's no like reciprocation. We don't see them. It's
screw that.
Yeah.
Screw that.
When you're paying per head, it adds up very quickly.
Are you paying per, yes, you would be.
Paying per head at the venue.
In my head, I was like, you're going to pay for coming to this wedding.
Well, they have to pay for their accommodation, but we're paying for the food and stuff.
I was going to say, they're obviously going to pick up the accommodation bar.
And like drinks and stuff on the night,
So a cash bar.
Cash bar, yeah. We'll be like supplying the drinks or the canapes, and I want to get a keg, we'll supply that stuff, but after during ceremony, they have to pay their own drinks.
Yeah, dude, that was a small mistake. The guy didn't pay for it. It was my father-in-law at the time. He opened up for the bar for a certain amount of money. And man, as soon as that happened, I caught my own brother walking away from the bar with a 6-pack.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, come on, man.
And you see, that's the thing. You give a bar tab limits and then people go ballistic with it because it's free beer, free whatever. They just do it themselves. And even if you put like a 5-10 grand bar limit, that's going to fly by. Even though it sounds like a lot, and half an hour later, 100%. People are just going to take it.
And everyone's smashed. And now they're making scene at your place, at your wedding. And
so people must pay for their own beers.
And, everyone thinks it's their wedding. Or everyone, you'll always, even with the bachelors, you'll always find that one guy at the bachelors who thinks it's his bachelors. He's getting smashed. He's the one who's going overboard. He's the one who's, and the bachelor's not even doing it.
Yeah.
I've been in a couple of those. Yeah, speaking of Boren, Boren's on the next podcast. Borrent works for?
Michelin. Dunlop,
that's
sorry.
Oh,
Dunlop, sorry.
yeah. So yeah, he will be on the next podcast. He's also doing very well in his career, so it'll be good to find out more about that.
Yeah.
Um,
Backstory, he's also my best man.
yeah.
Yeah.
And honeymoon was?
We were thinking...
Come on, man, you're already at the bush. You don't need to go anywhere. Just take a
No, exactly. My fiance actually really wants to go to unfenced bush lodge.
Yeah.
But traveling in Africa is not made for South Africans.
No.
The cheapest accommodation I could find is like 5.5 per person per night. So you stay there for 3 nights and it's already ridiculous.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah?
So we were thinking of like Tanzania and Seychelles, but what we've decided to do is go to Philippines instead.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Philippines.
So
you know, we were talking about Kruger early on. I've never been to the Kruger.
Really?
Never been.
You should make a plan.
I've
should
never
make a
been.
plan.
But I always envision like you do those car trips through the bush and everything. You go see the lions and all that.
Yes.
I'm the one car that gets attacked. I'm on that vehicle, you know. And I always picture that.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, I put it out in the universe and the universe is going to say, well, yeah, you go.
Yeah, you asked for it, now you're going to get it.
You know?
Yeah.
I've never been there, so I don't know. I like the bush, but I'm like, there's a lot of other things I'd rather do. Like I would rather go to a beach vibe, tropical kind of scene than go to the bush.
You know, that's what I've noticed is either people are bush or beach.
Yeah.
And most people who are beached, when they go to the bush, they don't want to spend the entire day in the park looking for animals. They want to go in and then go back to the unit and then chill at the pool or do something there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it's not for everyone.
Yeah, no. Like, that's not something I want to do. I don't want to go and look at animals. I just don't want to do it.
Yeah, so then you won't find it interesting to see a lion. You're like, oh, fuck, go to the zoo.
Like I've been to some of the parks where they go to feed the lions and everything. Yeah. It's like, yeah, this is cool. But now I've seen it. And like I never have to experience that again.
Yeah.
But like going to the beach is cool. You can go snorkel on the beach. It's got different places where you can go and dive and whatnot. You know, that's like, I dig that. But Philippines, I'm just trying to think what kind of, isn't that beach?
It is very tropical beach, very similar to Thailand.
Yeah.
Like Southeast Asia vibes, yeah.
What made you settle on Philippines and not Cambodia? You've been to Vietnam already.
We've been to Vietnam, we've been to Thailand. So, I mean, we could have done Cambodia. Cambodia is still on my to-do list, but we were thinking of more like going place to place and like island hopping possibly as well, because we wanted to do half beach or half island, half bush.
Yeah.
So now we're just going to do the island and then go through different islands there. And it seems very cool. Different experiences on each island. Yeah. So yeah, something different.
Yeah, it is a cool thing. Like same with Thailand. If you go to like Phuket, you can go to all of the other little islands as well. Go and visit there.
Yeah, and that's what we did because we went to Phuket, then we went to PP, then went to Koh Lanta, and then back to Phuket.
Yeah,
and
that's
then went
awesome.
to Vietnam. Yeah,
Philippines. So, that sounds amazing, man.
So I haven't started planning it yet. We sort of got an idea of which islands we want to go to, but haven't started planning anything yet.
Well, what, you've got 4 months, bro.
We're not going straight after the wedding.
When do you want to go?
We'll probably only go next year, April.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can save up a little bit after.
Yeah, exactly. And my parents are coming from New Zealand. My uncle's coming from the States.
I didn't know your parents stay in New Zealand.
Yeah.
All Blacks fans?
No, still. No. They're still Boca. They know what's right. And
it's hard to be. So like, you've been to New Zealand, obviously.
I haven't. No.
Haven't you, bro? When you go there, like you're walking to the shops and everything, and they got so much All Blacks paraphernalia everywhere.
Oh, really?
Everywhere. You'll buy All Blacks pens. You'll buy All Blacks. Bro, when I went over there, it's like I would go to like an Adidas store. I want to get me some All Black stuff. I go in there, but then you go into I forget the shop's name. It's almost like a small Checkers or something like that.
Oh yes, yeah.
And they got All Blacks cooler boxes, All Blacks pencil cases, All Blacks everything, bro. And like you can get everything All Blacks there.
Yeah.
You know, when we went there for the World Cup in 2011, oh man, what an experience! What a beautiful country. Like that's what my dislike for Australia happened on that trip. Where we sat on the plane and there were Australians around us, and they just they were unpleasant. And then when you get to the country. We just stayed over in, I think it was Sydney, but we stayed at the airport for a couple of hours.
Okay.
And like when you walk in the shops over there, like no one comes and greets you, can I help you or something? Like you walk in the shop and they just follow you and they just watch you like you're going to steal something.
I hear you.
And then you get to like the baggage handlers or the guys at the extra, or when you're just about to board, they are so rude and unruly. And when you get to New Zealand, the guys that are handing the bags are friendly with you. The people at when you're getting checked in, where you're going past customs net, they are so friendly. You get to the cafe, just a normal cafe. The people are so friendly.
Yeah.
It was incredible, man. What an experience. So if your parents are staying there, you should definitely go there. And everybody said me go to Queenstown.
Okay.
We were up in Auckland side, and everybody said go to Queenstown.
Okay.
They said it's very mountainous and there's a lot of things to do. Where do your parents stay?
Wanganui.
Where's that? North Island, South
I think it's
Island?
North Island. Top side of the island.
Yeah, Auckland Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everyone said to me, go to South Island, go to Queenstown.
Yeah.
So that's also on my bucket list, is to get out there.
I wanted to go, but my stepsister actually got married now this December in New Zealand. Okay. But obviously we've got our own wedding to pay for. Yeah, so unfortunately couldn't make it.
Yeah, when you get a gap, dude. I mean, you also got free accommodation. I mean,
yeah. So I definitely have to make a plan to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flights are just so expensive to New Zealand.
No, it is, bro.
And the biggest thing to consider as well is either you're spending a lot more on a flight to get there quicker, or you're getting a cheaper flight that's then taking you 2 days to get there and 2 days to get home, and then you've only got like 5 days there.
Yeah, when I went to Brazil, that was what happened. My Brazil trip, I think, cost for just me alone was about 70,000.
Sure, okay.
And I flew, jeez, man, my one flight I think was 17 hours or something stupid.
Yeah.
And then you lay over at Sao Paulo, and then from there another plane. It was horrible trip.
Yeah.
Horrible trip.
And you see things like that. I mean, you're supposed to be enjoying the trip, and you're taking 48 to 50 hours just to get to the place.
Sleeping on the floor in the hotel, in the airport, and the airport's dead. Nobody's there. You feel so unsafe kind of thing, you know.
But it's definitely on my to-do list to go there. And I mean, also...
I think it'll be nice also once you go, you'll officially be married, so you're taking your wife with you to your parents' place. It'll be quite nice. A full circle kind of moment.
Yeah.
Kids-wise, you're planning wanting kids?
We're definitely wanting kids. We'll see what happens after the wedding and honeymoon. We have spoken about it. Also, we don't know if we'll try straight after the wedding, just purely because I don't want her to be pregnant on the honeymoon. And then,
100%. No, don't.
Then there's, like, she can't have as much of a good time. We need to then be careful about what we eat. If I'm on a bike.
Make the baby on the honeymoon.
Yes, on the honeymoon, 100%. 100%. But
you're conceived in Philippines, my bro.
Exactly.
Well, look, I highly suggest it. Having little boy has freaking been awesome.
Yeah, congratulations.
It's only 3 weeks, but he's been awesome. I highly suggest it.
How's it been?
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's a lot of, you got to wake up a lot and you sleep deprived, but it's worth it. You know, when that little dude, when you're holding that little naked body against you, it's amazing. Yeah. But Kyle, what else? You want to add anything else? We've got your, throw your Instagram handle out again.
Yeah, it's Kyle_Menges, so KYLE_MENGES. And if there's anything design-wise, let me know.
And your business name again?
Luxury Frontiers.
So guys, get a hold of them if you need any.
Works on some really cool projects.
Yeah, and just go and check out Kyle's page. Go and check out what he's done, all of the photos of his work, and we get a hold of him if you need him. Otherwise, you can catch him at Valhalla. He's here every Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah, come join us.
You also come through every now and then for Saturday sparring, eh?
If they're Saturday or Sundays, yeah. If I'm not doing anything, or depends on.
But otherwise, guys, thanks for joining us. Kyle, thank you for joining us.
On your pleasure. Thanks for having me. It's been good.
This has been a long time coming.
Yeah, we've been talking about this for what? It's been probably 3 months that we've been talking about this.
Yeah, it's been about 3 months,
longer,
actually. But otherwise, brother, look after yourself, and congratulations on getting married, and good luck with the honeymoon and the wedding and all of that.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much for having me.
I'll see you tonight at the gym.
Yeah, congratulations on your kid. Thank you so much.
Check in for the next episode. We'll have a bar in front of Volton. Works for Michelin, so you'll get a little bit of inside info from concerning tires and all of that. Stay safe, stay blessed, keep well.
Cheers, guys.